Is it time for holiday season and gift guides? Why not? Hey everyone, welcome to another video. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Irit. I'm a watercolor and mixed media artist based in Austria in Europe. And on my channel, I share my passion for watercolor and mixed media. Today's video is very exciting because I have decided to start the holiday season relevant videos, which will include gift guides, hopefully, if I can recover from this video, and more end of year theme videos. In today's video, I want to talk about my favorite places to shop for artist gifts. And in preparation of this video, I have exposed myself to very high levels of extremely beautiful and expensive art supplies. So wish me a full recovery and also take away my credit card now, please. Today I'm going to talk about websites that carry art supplies that are, in my opinion, really great places for shopping gifts because they have a great selection of, for the most part, quite unique items. So I think I'll start with kind of the more, I don't want to say boring, but kind of obvious, probably well-known choices, and kind of maybe point you in the right direction to help you find those gifts for your artist friends, relatives, or for your wish list if you are an artist yourself and you want to make your loved ones' lives easier. I really don't think my husband could shop for me when it comes to art supplies because besides the fact that I have everything, he just wouldn't know. So be kind to them and help them out. Give them a list of what you want, or order what you want, send it to them, and have them wrap it up as a gift to surprise you with. Okay, I'll start with the super obvious, Amazon. Amazon, I know, is a very easy option for a lot of us. So I fully understand shopping there. And it might surprise you to know that you can also find great artist quality supplies on Amazon. Basically, just search for what you want. Many shops also use Amazon, so you could still support smaller businesses or local businesses, but just buy through Amazon. My guess is it's probably better, if possible, if you want to support a specific small business, to buy directly from them. But sometimes you might not know of these places, and Amazon is a very popular and familiar platform to look for these places. In Amazon Germany, at least, I don't know how it is in Amazon.com, but there's a little like a little house or like a little shop icon when the item is supplied by a small business. So you can look for that if that is something that is important to you. However, when possible, I think it's really great to support artists and smaller businesses and some more maybe unique shops that really curate lovely items that otherwise you might not come across. So that's where I want to go next, kind of. I'll start with Jackson's art supply. So Jackson is a huge online, I think they also have physical shops, based in the UK. They have a fantastic range of products and they offer worldwide shipping. What I like about Jackson's, besides their huge range of art supplies, is that they have a really nice gift guide menu where you can see all kinds of products that they suggest. And what is especially nice is that they divide it according to medium. So you have a section for watercolors, a section for oils, a section for like sketching, a section for acrylics, which is very, very easy if you know the person you're shopping for, let's say, paints and acrylics. Easy navigation. And also they have another section which I really appreciate, where they divide the gifts according to price. So they have I think under £10, under 25, and so on, and then also luxury gifts. So I think that makes things very, very easy. and you can look around, surf around, and see what you find that catches your eye. Those places, while very nice and convenient and have a large variety of stuff, they're not as fun as the next ones I want to talk about. Let's start with A.Gallo. A.Gallo is an Italian company based in Assisi, and what they offer on their website, they have a variety of products. I think their kind of main product is their watercolors that they make. These are handmade, honey-based watercolors made in Italy. And they have beautiful sets. I haven't tried their watercolors, so I can't tell you if they are good or not. What they also offer on their website are brush sets and then other supplies. Everything looks gorgeous. And they have ceramic dishes, and they have beautiful, beautiful sketchbooks. Now, I have mostly bought their brushes. They have beautiful brush sets in all kinds of different formats, travel brush sets, and sets that come in a roll. And what I like about it is, first of all, the brushes are beautiful. They are made, I think all of the brushes that they offer there are made by a company called Tintoretto, also Italian, and they make gorgeous brushes. I've mentioned them many times on my channel because I have extensively used them. I have personally 2 of their brush sets and a couple more brushes that I bought open stock, and I've also gifted a friend another brush set. They also have the ones that come in a roll, and what's nice about it is you can choose the color of the canvas, and then you can choose the set itself. So my personal favorite is their assortment brush set, which is what I have, and I also have the little travel set, which is also beautiful. But you know, especially if you have a friend that loves anything Italian and is also a watercolor artist, it doesn't really get better than that. Now with their watercolors, as I said, I haven't tried it, but there was one set that I saw on the website that really kind of caught my eye, which was a set of natural colors and pigments. I know I'm usually all about like the bright rainbow colors, but I thought this set was really, really beautiful, and I'm sure it would appeal to many artists that love to paint landscape or really kind of connect with this more natural, it's not really muted, but it's just like, you know, calm colors. And I just thought it was a beautiful set. I would love to get it as a gift, is all I'm saying. But that's probably true to everything I'm going to mention in this video, and nobody that buys me gifts watches these videos. So just speaking to the void here. What you want to pay attention to when it comes to A.Gallo, which is kind of the problem of the website, is that they only do like restocks, and then you can buy during those few days, and usually everything sells out within a few days. So the next restock is on October 30th, which is why I'm recording this video before that, because it'll probably be your last chance to get something for the holiday season. Hopefully, you know, with shipping and everything, it will arrive by Christmas, I hope. I don't know where you are in the world, but their next restock is on October 30th. And yeah, you have to kind of, my best bet would be to either follow them on Instagram or sign up for their email newsletter so that you'll be notified, and prepare ahead with the products that you know you want to buy, so you can just go there, put them in your cart and check out. And it's just like a beautiful curated shop. Yeah, so for that Italian flair, A.Gallo. Let's move on to France, and I'm sorry, I'm going to butcher it, but I'm still gonna try and put on my best French accent with La Maison Du Pastel. And this shop is just, I don't know, French? I mean, hide your credit cards, or, you know, take out that kidney you've been wanting to sell, and prepare yourselves for the shock of the prices. But this is really special. I would say if you have like, what's the word, a francophile person in your family, you know, that loves everything French. Personally, I'm more of an anglophile, but I respect, I respect your choices. This shop really offers a unique selection of products. They mostly have pastels, like the name suggests, but there are also a few bits and bobs there, like antique watercolors, which I have a video using them because I just couldn't resist. So they have some antiques there, and they have some sets of pastels. This is all handmade, and it's just so beautiful. Very present worthy. So, you know, if budget is not really an issue and you have someone in your world that adores, you know, French things, then that's the place to go visit. The website could be a little bit more modern, but you can still figure it out. It's okay. I saw this set of pink pastels there, and after recovering from the shock of the price and deciding that since I don't really paint with pastels, I shouldn't buy something like that. But they have some great stuff. Then I saw one that was discounted with purple ones, and I had to convince myself out of getting that one also. But yeah, dangerous stuff. Really, really beautiful. Let's move on across the pond to the UK again. And the shop I want to talk about is called Choosing Keeping. They have a physical store in London, which I visited last time I was there, and bought myself a really nice notebook and a couple of pens, I think. Choosing Keeping, again, has a beautifully curated selection of stationery and art supplies. And again, on their website, very conveniently, there's a menu for gift sets, and then they also divide it to sets for designers, or gifts for designers, gifts for artists, for writers. Again, dangerous stuff. What particularly attracted me is they have a few pastel sets that look amazing, and then they also have some lovely Japanese supplies that look really, really beautiful, including sets of watercolors with different themes, beautifully curated sets that are themed around seasons or decades. Lovely stuff. They also have great notebooks, which I think is always a great gift, also for people who are not artists. It's just a lovely shop. Everything comes perfectly wrapped. Highly recommend that place. Again, quite dangerous. Okay, a couple of shops that I want to mention that are actually in the US. I'm sorry, I know most of you are in the US and Canada, but since I am in Europe, it's probably why some of these recommendations are more centered on this continent. But you know, there's also something exciting about gifts from across the Atlantic for that European flair. Anyway, I got you covered, US-based peeps. Two shops I want to talk about that offer a lot more than just physical items, but today I want to kind of mention those possible gift items. The first one is Jeanne Oliver's website. Jeanne Oliver is mostly a platform for courses, but she also has a shop that is very much in line with her whole aesthetics, and she's lovely. The website is lovely. I've taken many art courses there, and they also have a shop. Usually for me it's not relevant because I'm all the way in Europe, but if you're in the US and you kind of vibe with her style, you're gonna love what she has on offer there. She has a whole selection of things, including some art supplies, very carefully curated items. I think most recently she has some watercolors that I think I saw the Choosing Keeping were also carrying them. These beautiful watercolors, so you can buy some nice sets, and I think she also has like palettes, and then she has like some antiques. It's just a very lovingly curated shop that I think a lot of you would enjoy, and yeah, I wouldn't mind getting some of those things as gifts. So that's how I recommend things. It's what I would want to receive. That's what I think, you know, other people would like also. And then the second one is Kristy Rice. Kristy Rice is another US based, I'm pretty sure, correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure she's in the US. Lovely artist, instructor, author. She has beautiful coloring books, and she has a fantastic YouTube channel, and she also has a shop that offers all kinds of fun stuff. One item that particularly caught my eye was her beautiful brush set. I think the brushes are lovely. I love kind of sword, dagger brushes, which she does have on her website, but just the whole presentation of this set with these beautiful pastel colors, for me, this is like gift material, and I thought it was just beautiful. So that would be kind of my pick for like one highlighted item. Brushes are always great, and if you find that right brush, there's always something special about that. Okay, the last place I want to mention is Etsy. Now, Etsy obviously is a huge platform with a lot of sellers, but sometimes you can really find those kind of smaller one-person operations on Etsy, and you wouldn't be able to find it anywhere else. So it's a really great place to search for those artisans and artists and support them. What you want to do is kind of help the search engine and be specific with your requests. When it comes to, let's say, watercolors, I would probably pick something like handmade watercolor paints, or handmade watercolor palettes, or handmade watercolor ceramic palettes, and you will see the screen get filled up with glorious products. You can filter them and narrow down if you want to buy something. Let's say you're in the US and you only want to buy from someone in the US, you can filter it, and so that Etsy will just show you US-based businesses if that's important to you. And I absolutely think we should try as much as possible to support local businesses. So that's very easy. And you can find really, really beautiful, unique items on Etsy that you might not be able to find anywhere else. So I highly recommend trying it. It is a little bit of a rabbit hole. It can get a little bit intimidating, but it can also be a great place to find some gems. And yeah, I sacrificed myself and I went a little bit digging there and found really beautiful stuff that I might have added to my wish list. And that is it for today. If you have more places, more shops that you think are fitting for this category, please leave us a comment below. The comments are extremely helpful, and I would love to know of more places myself, other great shops that I can support. So I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you soon in another video. Take care. Bye bye.